Hi friends, so welcome back to my channel. I have for you, my name is Sherry Ramirez, by the way. If I speak a little funny, I apologize. I had a palsy seizure a couple years ago, and the right side of my jaw, the muscles get tight, and I can't open that side of my mouth as wide as I would like. It has similar effects of like if you had a stroke, a little bit. So I apologize for that. I got these pencils, I'd say a couple weeks ago, and I haven't had time. I had some family things go on that I had to put a lot of things to the wayside. But these pencils are cool. Now, I had the big giant versions of them and I did not like them. It's something very similar to them anyway. And I kind of gave them to a neighbor kid that has cerebral palsy and she can hold them easier. So she's really enjoying those and I'm glad they're not going to waste. But these pencils are cool. So I paid about $30 for them. I don't know what that translates to in Australian money or, English money. I don't know. But it's by a company called KOH-I-NOOR. And they've been around since the 1700s. They make a set of oil-based set of pencils that I also have and I love. But that's another review for another day. But these are tritoned, and at first I was like, So, and I know $30 for a small set of pencils like this is a bit much, and they are wax based, by the way. It comes in a set of 23 pencils plus a blender pencil. I'm gonna take this down so I can. Hold on a second. I don't want them to fall out. There we go. Ooh, magic. This one is, as you can see, I've used them a little bit. This one, the lead broke, and which most of them have not done that. This is the only one that it broke, and I had to resharpen it. So it's not a problem. My Prismas break more than these do so far. What's really interesting with these pencils is I did a swatch of them. Oh wait, hold on. Before I'm gonna backtrack. This is the blender pencil, and on each of the pencils. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in a little bit. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, don't get dizzy. I'm flipping the side view thing so I can zoom in to where you guys can see a little bit more. Oops, wrong way. Oh, that's as close as it gets. Alright, hold on. I will move my little tray closer. Alright, there you can go. You can see a little better. There we go. Hopefully. I'm trying to keep it in frame. Well, funny. Anyway, I don't want y'all to get dizzy. I'm just trying to make sure I keep it in frame, and that is not easy, folks. Anyway, but I'll learn. I'm still learning how to operate this new bit of this toy, my toy. Anyway, if you could see, I hope the barrel has 3 different colors on it, and that's interesting because that represents the light, the medium, and the dark, I'm guessing. And then if you I don't know if you can see. Crap, I'm not even in frame. Hold on, sorry, I apologize. Please hang with me. I'm trying to bring this in frame, and I'm learning where things can go, so to speak. Yeah, there we go. Okay. See, I'm learning. Okay, there we go. Now this one you can't tell, but this is what the barrel looks like. Oops. Do you see how it has 3 different things on it? That's, and on here you have like the, hold on. Dang it. There we go. There has the number, the name. It's made in the Czechoslovakia Republic, and then the 3 colors. Sorry about that. I hope you guys didn't get dizzy. Please don't tune out. I'm learning how to do this, and each one of them is like that. It has the, see, yeah, you can still see. Okay. And it goes from like the yellows to kind of the oranges. This one is interesting because it's called Sunset, and it has, I'm gonna see if I can get this in without making you dizzy, because my camcorder, it doesn't, the zoom on it is not very extensive, unfortunately. I had to get what I could afford. But anyway, hold on. There we go. You see the different colors on it? It's like a pink, a yellow, and a reddish, a pinkish red. If I can manage to show you. Without being blurry. There we go. The pencil lead has it has the different colors in it. I wish my I might have to upgrade my lighting a little bit, but there we go. Hopefully you can see that. I hope you can see that, because it's really cool. I'm gonna stick my pencil up this way, see if that's better. Now you can see it. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. You see that? The different colors on it? Yeah. Anyway, I hope you could see that. They're all like that, and this one has, let's see. No, I gotta back up just a little bit. There. So you can see the colors. This one has, I think it's like a dark purple, and then like a like orangish red, and I believe, make sure I'm in frame. I believe it's Spanish Night. And again, it has, let's see if I can keep this in frame. Try tilting it this way. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see the colors in it, because it's really cool. Each pencil that has these colors in it that just are incredible. Like, I wish my camera would freaking focus. I don't know. It's just so cool. I'm tilting it around to see. There we go. Maybe that'll work. No. Well, I hope you can see that. It's really cool. Like I said, they are a wax-based pencil. I had to look it up because I wasn't sure. They're a harder wax. They are not a they're not a Prismasoft pencil. Okay, they are kind of a harder wax. I wouldn't say they're very thin hard. Yeah, they're more like Shapiro Farben, maybe. They're really nice. They lay down really nicely. But it goes from that to some blues, and then a couple of blues and a yellow, and a couple of greens and a yellow, and then this one called Earth Tones has like a I'd say almost a dark brown, but not quite, and then a orange, and then like a mustard color almost, and then this one's kind of got black, medium gray to like a light gray. And this one was supposed to be over here, as you can tell, but I forgot to, I missed it when I was swatching, so I had to stick it, and I wanted it to be in order on the swatch sheet, so I just threw it at the end. Whoops. Again, I have vision issues, so I don't always see things appropriately. But I'm going to pull this down real quick and show you the swatch. Now it says it has a special blender pencil, but honestly, from my experience, I think it's probably no different than your Prisma pencil. It doesn't really look any different to me. I didn't see anything unique about it. I mean, other than it might rub off more than perhaps the others do, it might scratch at the surface a little more, maybe. A lot of people don't like that scratchy, but I kind of do. Well, it does seem to be blending them a little bit more. That's interesting. Well, maybe I was wrong. I don't know. I've blended these with a Prisma pencil blender, and I'm going over this rainforest one, and honestly, it does seem to be further blending it a little bit. Huh, interesting. Maybe there is something slightly different about it. I wouldn't know. I mean, it kind of looks the same. Ah, shoot, I'm trying to turn my desk around. Alright, so this is the Noor, I cannot pronounce her name, Koh-I-Noor, Koh-I-Noor? I don't know. Anyway, this is the Prisma pencil blender. I mean, they look basically about the same to me. Don't really see a big difference. But now I don't know if it's because I've already blended it some. But another thing too, when you use pencil blenders, always kind of wipe the wax off your pencil every so often with a tissue. I've used my shirt, my pant leg, whatever, because the wax will build up on the pencil, the end of the pencil, and you can end up blending it. It will not only dull the its ability to blend, but it might blend some colors into other colors that you don't want blended into. So it's really important if you use this type of blender pencil to kind of clean it off every so often and make sure it stays sharp. When it gets dull, it really doesn't blend as well. Now if you're looking for a real dull, real subtle blend, then maybe that might be okay to let it get dull, but for me, it works. These things work best when they're sharp. I'm gonna try this Evening Storm and I'm gonna try going back over it and seeing if it further blends it a little bit. I think of all the favorites, of all the pencils, this one might be my favorite. And it does seem to sort of be interesting. Well, that is intriguing. I don't know what the difference, it doesn't look that different, but that's very intriguing. I'm going to have to investigate that a little bit. Let's see, let's try Poppy, which has a bit of red and orange. Oh, clean my tip off a little bit. And turn your pencil, even if it's a blender pencil, every so often, and that will help maintain an even sharpening. You know, there might actually be some sort of subtle difference that I can't see. because it really does seem to be blending them differently. You know what? I'm gonna try something, you guys. But anyway, this is the general swatch. Daffodil, desert yellow. I think they mean marigold, but on the pencil, this is how it's on the pencil. Maddigold. I think this is a typo. Because I don't know what the deal with that is. Citrus, flame, sunset, ember, Spanish night. I like the names. Poppy, volcano, blush, evening storm, summer sky, ocean, twilight, tropical, meadow, forest, rainforest, tiger, earth tones, metal, and then the violets, which should have been over here. And what's another intriguing thing about the names is that they seem to repeat. Like here you have a 226 in the daffodil, and then if you go down to Spanish night, it's also 226. And I think there's one more. Tropical is also 226. And so is rainforest. Now, you're thinking, oh, they're all 226. If you look at, let's see, citrus is 186, right? If you go down to violets, it's 186 also. And so is metal, is 186. So, then it goes to, let's see, blush is 206, and so is twilight and meadow. I don't get it. I don't get it. If somebody understands this, please explain it to me, because I don't get it. I'm not understanding this at all. I also did this on Blick sketch paper. It's kind of a, not lightweight, but not heavyweight. It's on the medium to light side. It's really nice paper. Slightly got a slight cream color to it. From Blick.com. They do have some brick and mortar stores apparently somewhere. I've never seen one, but they say they do. But that company is also where I get my Holbein's piecemeal, because they sell it. They have an exclusive deal with Blick to sell, or Blick has an exclusive deal with the Japanese company to sell the Holbein's. At any rate, that's what's this paper that I used. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try something without knocking my camera, hopefully, and getting my chair to be cooperative. I have a big gaming chair, which I love because I have lots of physical issues, and sometimes I need that support. So I paid a good deal for a chair that goes above, almost above my head on the back side of it, and it has like, it's cool. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's cool. All right, so let's go back to these. Let's mess around with the hearts. I want to see something. So yeah, this one. Okay. I have here sunset, poppy, and flame. They all kind of look like they go together, don't they? I'm going to see if I can bring this in close enough for you guys to see, because my thing won't zoom in anymore. You see how they're pretty much the same? Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Ta-da. So, I'm going to do a little experiment. I'm going to lay down a light layer first, kind of in the highlight spot. This is the flame. Now I don't know if my camera's picking up the differences. The yellow, the primarily lighter yellow ones don't show the pencil differences, but if you look at this one, which is sunset, you can hopefully see the red and the yellow kind of mixed into the lead. It's really cool. It is just the coolest thing. I am in love with these pencils, and they are a harder pencil. As I said, they're not a soft pencil. So light layers are going to be appropriate. And try to hold your pencil a little farther back. And I'm coloring in circles most of the time. Not always, but most of the time. And if I do color diagonally, I do so in one direction. Now you can see where, even though I have not rotated my pencil, you see where it's picking up the different colors. Now I'm going to rotate it a little bit, and I'm holding it with a gentle hand. I just rotated the pencil a little bit. This is so cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'll rotate it just a little. And by doing that, I'm exposing different parts of the lead, the different colors in the lead. And you see that it changed what I laid down. So isn't that cool? I mean, and I can go back over that yellow with, when it starts laying down more red, I can go back over that other color, or I can turn it a little bit more and expose a different part, another color in the lead. And look at that. Now I'm going to hold on a second. One of the bad things is my palsy eye. It waters sometimes and it makes it really hard to see. I need to give this pencil a sharpen real quick, and I'm using a Dolly hand crank at the moment, and it's not staying put. Let's see. I'll have to have my hubby fix that. That's, you know, what he's there for. So I'm going to take this, and in the shadowed areas, I'm going to go back over it with this. This is Poppy. And with these kinds of pencils, I have discovered it helps to, as I said, it helps to rotate your pencil a little bit. It just exposes the different colors in the lead. And you, after a while, you will learn to control how it comes out. It's experiment. You know, you just got to experiment. But do be careful, or you might end up getting mud. So when you combine these different pencils, just, you know, be mindful of the different color combinations that are in them, because otherwise you could really end up with some mud. Now I'm going to go back to the lighter one, and I'm going to look at the lead. In fact, I'm going to bring my magnifier down here. I don't know why I didn't think to do this in the first place. You might be able to see the lead better. No, you can't see anything at all right now. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. This is my little magnifier. It helps me see. Yeah, okay. It's very useful. It clips to my desk. I have a weighted base that I can attach it to. Pretty cool, right? Anyway, I'm going to go back over this with the one that has primarily like yellow tones, because I want to get the bottom a little bit brighter. Turn it until I find the color that I like. see that? And you just keep turning it till you find the color you like. Turn it a little more. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, what we're going to do is get the oldie pencil sharpener. And since my hand crank sharpener has not decided to be cooperative, and I have to get hubby to secure it a little more to my desk, I'm going to use the oldie staler, which he pulled out apart and sharpened the blades for because the blades were dull and it was brand new. He's so useful. And, uh-oh. Wow. Well, look what just happened. Jeez. I just broke the lid. Wow. Well. This is not the oldie good sharpener. Wow. Hey, let's try that again. I'm sorry. Wow. Oh no. I'm having an issue with this one. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, man. I can't turn around because I'm freaking... Hold on, I'm having small issues. Oh no, hold on. Sorry. Oh wow. That's interesting. There we go. I'm sorry about that. I've never had a pencil blender break like that. That's interesting. Anyway, I guess all pencils are going to break at some point or another. I mean, alright, now that little issue has been resolved. Sorry. I'm going to take the pencil blender that it came with, once I got it to resharpen. Oh, I almost forgot. Hold on. And I'm just going to go a little bit in the corners with the poppy. Just in the corners. You see that I'm blending in circles.